Look at Floyd. Like, Floyd spends money like it's a tap. Like, he's got a tap, just like unlimited amount of money. Money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever. Like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement. He was talking about it like that was the biggest detriment to him being able to save any money.
They trying to keep up.
Yeah.
There's been many contracts that have been signed, and, you know, not just one. Advances have been given. Loans have been taken out against the purse, right? Because this is a Netflix paper. So they're treating it as like a movie, a film contract, rather than a typical fight contract. He loves to tell people don't do bad business, but this is like as high as it gets on the ladder of doing bad business.
Joe Rogan strongly condemned Floyd Mayweather, claiming the boxing icon is experiencing financial difficulties because of extravagant spending and weak financial management after a reported $100 million penalty for violating the contract for the Manny Pacquiao bout.
If you're not business-minded, which I don't know if Mike is, but most fighters aren't. Most fighters concentrate on fighting. To be business-minded, that's a giant distraction. You got to pay attention to all this other shit. On top of that, it's generally not how they think.
Right.
You know? I mean, look at Floyd. Like, Floyd spends money like it's a
Jazz Mather stated that Floyd Mayweather entered several agreements, received upfront payments, and also borrowed money against fight purses linked to the rematch deal. Mather cautioned that if Mayweather tries to exit or change the agreed terms, he might face major legal consequences.
Typical fight contract, you can't get your advance. You're going to get a 10% or a 20% depending on the promoter and who you're working with, and then you get paid on fight night. In this case, it's a bit different because Netflix paper is a AAA paper and you can get cash against it. So you want to, whatever you want to call it, a loan, a cash advance, whatever you want to call it, he's taken money out against it, and it's with lawyers at the moment. He has a legal team that has got involved out of Los Angeles. They've reviewed everything. There's no real way out at all. Everything is intertwined together between all these contracts and, you know, collateralized against the loan and so on and so forth. Documents were notarized. We have text messages. We have all kinds of things. So it's not, you know, it's not like he didn't know what he was signing. He definitely knew what he was signing. He definitely knew what he was getting himself into. But what can I say? I mean, at some point things just get real, and it got real. So that's where we're at today.
Well, consequences are real as well.
Math has alleged Mayweather of consistently displaying disregard for signed agreements, stating he has issued deceptive remarks about the fight and has unjustly changed narrative.
Of him taking that money and then not honoring the contract.
I mean, each party have their own damages, right? The production company that we're working with, Everwonder, will help put this together and have a great relationship with Netflix. They're one of the premier live sports partners for Netflix. They have their own claims and damages. We, you know, Manny Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao Promotions have our own claims and damages, right? We're sitting in a lingo right now, not knowing if this man is going to step in the ring or he's not going to step in the ring. Clearly, he doesn't value anything that he signs. He's, you know, he loves to tell people don't do bad business.
Some analysts suggest Floyd is reportedly attempting to deceive Netflix, pointing to his past legal conflicts and financial troubles, labeling him a habitual scammer.
If this is all true, then he absolutely is in breach of contract. And he's trying to scam Netflix, of all people. Floyd, we know, is a serial scammer at this point. With the cryptocurrencies, with the Logan Paul fight. Again, I was there in Dubai for the Deji fight and what was asked behind scenes there. I just want to make sure that Mike also talked about this, so that I'm not mistaken. All right, so here's Mike Coppinger, who does, obviously, you know, report pretty much breaking news on a daily basis for the Ring Magazine. He said, spoke to Manny Pacquiao Promotion CEO Jazz Mather, who confirmed Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are contracted to meet in an official fight at the Sphere. Floyd claimed over the weekend it's an exhibition with the venue CBD. Mather said Manny isn't interested in an exhibition. So not only are Floyd's comments potentially in breach of contract, he could blow the whole fight up and never fight, and also have taken a cash advance on the fight he may not ever.
There is speculation that Floyd Mayweather could be considering options to call off the fight altogether, particularly after reportedly obtaining advance payments.
He's broke! I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Floyd is so badly hurting for money that this is the stuff he's doing. Knowingly signing contracts for a pro fight just to go and publicly undermine it while taking a cash advance. Essentially going, cool, I need that money now. Who cares about the fight? Do we even know, by the way, if him and Mike Tyson is still going on in April? Bank robbery without the fight, I'm telling you. And Coppinger doubled up on this and said Mayweather's comments are also directly contradicted Netflix's official announcement. And he would also be in breach of contract if he insists on shifting to an exhibition. So I don't understand how this is even happening. It gets more insane by the day. But Floyd, if this is all true, is trying to scam Netflix out of whatever bag they were going to pay them, keep his pro record, and call everything the exhibition that he may not even fight at this point, because Floyd Mayweather is saying it's an exhibition. Manny's saying, I'm not going to fight an exhibition. Fight hype. And I think you guys know that. I think it's Ellie is over there is tight with both guys. So he's got sources. And I'm not saying this is official or anything like that, but he tweeted this out 2 days ago. Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2 is canceled. More details to follow. He hasn't tweeted anything since. Or actually, excuse me, he has tweeted since, and it's nope, it's not, quote, still on, because everybody is reporting that the fight is still on. And I got all the receipts, but I won't speak about it until this day's over. Don't want people thinking it's a joke. By the way,
Jazz Mather thinks Floyd feels fearful of Pacquiao, which is why he favors labeling the rematch an exhibition. Mather says Mayweather realizes Pacquiao might endanger his undefeated record.
Is he scared? Why would he else make up trying to turn it into an exhibition? So exhibition is completely off the table. He needs to, if he wants to be, look, he claims he's TBE. All the guys around him that are on his payroll claim he's TBE. Everyone claims he's TBE, right? But when you really look at it, the fans know Manny Pacquiao is an 8th division world champion. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather is not. Manny Pacquiao has certain accolades and achievements that Floyd Mayweather doesn't. Now, Floyd Mayweather has an undefeated record. So does Rocky Marciano. Great. He's not unique in any form or manner, right? Running around and wearing 20 necklaces and talking about yourself all day doesn't make you unique in any form or manner either. So you need the appreciation from the people. You need to be considered loved by the fans, right? The people's champ. So right now he's a real boxer. This whole money robbery thing with the exhibitions and what he got away with Logan, which he still owes $1 million to, by the way, that stuff needs to be, he has to understand we're in a different time today. We're in a different era, and step up in the ring and honor your obligation.
Tim Bradley has indicated that Floyd Mayweather's effort to shift the Manny Pacquiao rematch into an exhibition is not driven by fear, but by financial reasons. Bradley stated Mayweather might have already used a non-refundable advance connected to the Netflix deal, making him less willing to fulfill a full professional fight contract.
I just want to make y'all aware, it's not, I'm not 100% right on this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the legalities of the actual contract and why Mayweather's choosing to do what he's going to do what he's doing. I don't think Mayweather is afraid. I don't think he's afraid. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Come on. Barrios, he's not afraid of Pacquiao. Trust me, he's not. But the thing I want to make you guys aware of is that when you get these advancements, you can put a non-refundable tag on these advancements. You can do that. Now, I don't know if Mayweather did that, but you can.
Recent reports indicate Floyd is dealing with increased financial pressure, including tax liens and several lawsuits related to unpaid debts and extravagant expenses.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. is facing another lawsuit, this time from a high-end Miami jeweler claiming he owes $1.375 million for luxury watches and chains. According to court filings, Mayweather allegedly purchased 27 watches and 15 chains, totaling $1.675 million from AJ's Jewelry last August, but paid just $300,000. 5 checks reportedly bounced. The lawsuit follows other recent legal issues, including a New York claim alleging he owes $330,000 in unpaid rent on a Manhattan penthouse, along with a separate federal case in South Florida involving a reported $4 million jewelry dispute. The 50-0 former champion is scheduled to return to the ring in September for a rematch against Manny Pacquiao.
Joe Rogan stated Mayweather's financial troubles come from lavish spending on luxury cars, diamond-studded chains, and costly watches. He argued that money vanishes fast when spending is unchecked, regardless of how much someone earns.
I think he can't fathom to just live a modest lifestyle. It's like he gotta be lavish.
Right. He's got to have those videos where he shows you all the watches, where he opens the case up, you know.
All the money. He gotta show that he got $1 million in his backpack. And, you know, he got the latest watch and the latest car, and look what I just bought.
And when you get into latest watches and latest cars, you get into that shit. Like, boy, that money goes quick.
Yeah.
Bugattis are like 3 million. There's watches that are 3-5 million. That's crazy. So you buy a watch and a car, you're down 10. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Crazy.
I remember Iran Barkley was talking about that. Iran Barkley, when he was in his prime, was hanging out with all these professional athletes, and everybody was getting diamond-crusted chains and this and that, and he was keeping up with these people. Like, you got to keep up with the Joneses. And he just found himself, like, draining all of his money. He was talking about it like that was the biggest detriment to him being able to save any money.
They trying to keep up.
Manny Pacquiao said that Floyd Mayweather cannot sidestep the rematch, emphasizing that he is committed to facing him again. Pacquiao explained he was not at his peak in their first fight and believes he deserves another opportunity to prove himself in a fully competitive professional bout.
How much do you want? I'll go right back to you, Chaz. How much do you want this fight?
For me, I want this fight because the last time that we had, like, I'm not 100% conditioned because ready for the fight because I have injury, shoulder injury. So that's why right after the fight, I go straight to the hospital and get operated.
Do you feel like he's ducking you? Like he may not be in as good a shape as you are right now?
Talking about ducking since before the first fight.
Okay, Jazz, step right back in, man.
No, I think our focus comes down to looking at this fight and trying to get this fight across the finish line.
Floyd's financial controversies do not stop there. Logan Paul also stepped forward and said that Floyd owes him money after their exhibition fight. Despite the worldwide attention and millions generated, Logan claims he still has not been paid in full. This suggests a pattern of Floyd taking a money-focused approach even further, at times to a controversial extent.
Mr. Floyd Mayweather owe you.
Oh, yeah.
How much does he owe you? Can you tell us how much?
Starting off strong, huh?
Yeah.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so. Probably just under 5, over 2. Yeah. Like enough for me to pay me my money.
Yeah. How can he do that? Are you his slave?
Are you his slave?
That's what this was.
Yeah.
W.D. Clemens cautioned that if Floyd Mayweather tries to mislead or deceive Netflix in a situation similar to the Logan Paul exhibition or the Deji Olatunji fight, he could face severe legal consequences due to strict modern contract enforcement and heightened regulatory scrutiny. Clemens further explained that platforms like Netflix function within robust legal systems and strong corporate oversight, meaning fighters and promoters cannot easily alter agreed terms, bypass obligations, or exploit loopholes without exposing themselves to costly lawsuits, financial penalties, and potential long-term reputational damage within the industry.
Was there, Floyd demanded that they pay him some insane amount of money or he wasn't going to fight Deji while he was at the venue. And they wanted to change gloves and do all this stuff. And I think they actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions. And obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd shopped his fight to a different company after essentially scamming royalty like Prince whoever in Dubai and stole his money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah, he's 100% about to get sued because Team Pacquiao says Floyd Mayweather signed 3 contractual agreements for a professional fight against Pacquiao. 3 separate agreements. They also claim Floyd Mayweather has been paid for signing these 3 agreements and has also taken out a cash advance payment on his purse for the fight. They also say Floyd Mayweather is officially in breach of contract for publicly stating this fight is an exhibition. And if this is all true, which again, this is Team Pacquiao saying this, but again, I think Mike Coppinger also reported.
Joe Rogan has frequently emphasized that Floyd Mayweather is among the few fighters who openly and consistently showcases his immense wealth. Rogan has noted that Mayweather is widely recognized for displaying stacks of cash, high-end diamond-encrusted jewelry, luxury cars, private jets, and even making grand entrances at events by yacht. He has also pointed out that this exaggerated display of wealth forms a core part of Mayweather's money persona, clearly setting him apart from most athletes who tend to remain far more reserved about their earnings and lifestyle. Rogan further explained that Mayweather's way of life revolves around continuous spending and elite luxury, which naturally creates pressure to keep generating income at a similarly high rate. According to him, very few fighters in history have managed to sustain such an extravagant lifestyle while still remaining active or closely connected to the sport. This, Rogan argues, makes Mayweather a rare and unique figure within combat sports culture and the broader entertainment industry. Overall, Rogan suggests that Mayweather's financial image is not just personal preference but also a calculated brand identity, one that both fuels his global appeal and raises ongoing questions about the sustainability of such a high-spending lifestyle over the long term.